That's the new one.
Oh, that's the new
Oh my gosh, this is the new Countach. That is fucking crazy.
Original purple.
Yeah. Oh my god. Look at that. Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the vlog. It's so good to see you guys here at beautiful Years and Grinds, Las Vegas. And today, this morning, I actually messed up. Got a little boo-boo on the 720 this morning, but it's all right. That can be fixed. And I actually have another set of wheels that I'm gonna throw on the car. So that's just more motivation to get that thing done. One of the craziest cars that I thought I wouldn't see for a while is this Countach. This is the new one that was just announced at Monterey Car Week. This color is just absolutely insanity. As you can see, the interior is not too much different than what a Centenario or one of the upgraded Aventadors is, but the outside and the color is absolutely crazy, especially this rear bumper. Just absolutely crazy for one of these. Also, if you guys remember, a while ago, this car was actually in a million pieces, and he actually put this together in about 30 days to bring this to SEMA. And as you can see, Tyler's E30 is absolutely gorgeous. It's insanity. The way this car turned out, the way it sits, the wheels, the livery, the paint, everything lines up. It's attention to detail at its finest. I love the interior. It's just gorgeous. You can see, put the OMP steering wheel. Got a little ode to Ferrari with the tachometer here. And it is absolutely gorgeous. There's not too many convertibles that I like in the world, but this is something that I would drive right here. This is beautiful. So right here we got a, I believe this is an LP610-4. And the way you can tell is this front bumper. I wish I had other Huracans here, which there will be more coming. Usually there's a bunch parked next to each other. You can identify this car as the 610-4 if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure why they would change the bumper to this if it wasn't. You can see, like, we got this beautiful blue color, and then the highlighter color that I have on the 720. I was actually thinking about changing my calipers to a blue color. If you guys think this blue looks good with the caliper color, because what I was thinking is actually more of a brighter blue, more of like a Smurf color. I think it looks good. I mean, as you can see, he's got the symbolic wheels on here, and oh, he's got a Vorsteiner rear end on it. This is actually the front end might be Vorsteiner then too. Oh, and you can see he's doing a little something extra in here with VF Engineering supercharger. So this car is probably right around 800 horsepower or so. The cool thing about the VF Engineering supercharger on this car is that this car is already super reliable, and this car just gets more reliable. I wouldn't say more reliable, I would say the reliability is unchanged, but you have more power. And you can actually see right there with the license plate, he's got the wine license plate right there to go after the wine of the supercharger, which is pretty cool. So one thing I didn't see in the very beginning is the glass in the roof right here, which is very unlike any of the other Aventadors. So it's not exactly like what the Aventadors are. It's definitely based on the chassis, but they did a really good job of making it into its own car. So the weather is absolutely gorgeous right now, and you can see how big this meet is. Just check out all the way over there, all the way over here. It is absolutely hopping right now at Gears and Grinds Las Vegas. The weather only helps our case here with getting more people here. It's just gorgeous. You can see the rollout starting to happen. Maybe we'll get to see something cool. I'm not sure. We're gonna go find some more cool cars. Gonna check some stuff out, see what kind of weird and quirky things we can find. All right, so here we have a Bronco Raptor, which is wildly more aggressive. You can see how far those fenders actually stick out, way farther than the regular Bronco or even the Bronco Sport, which I wouldn't even consider that a Bronco. I mean, it looks so much worse. I'm almost guessing that this is stock. I would assume so. I'm not 100% sure. These tires are beefy on it. As you can see with the suspension, we got a lot of stuff going on here. I know that I took a little off-road demonstration at SEMA on one of these, and it was just super capable. So I wonder what this is like off-road, and if it's capable to tackle some of those trails a lot faster than what a regular Bronco would, or what the differences are, technically speaking, between this and the regular Bronco. But I mean, it does look a lot more aggressive. It just looks gorgeous. So as you guys can see, I'm way out at the end of the parking lot right now, and we're usually almost never out here, but like I said, the weather is gorgeous. We got cars wrapping around the building. The main meet is way over there. They even moved the Hot Wheels guys to the back of that parking lot so they would have more room for cars. This is absolutely insanity right now. Right here we got a gorgeous 3 Series wagon on these BBSs. I believe these are the RSs, if I'm not mistaken, but man, I would actually drive this as a daily. This is freaking nice. I'm really kind of sad that they didn't bring the M3 version of this car to the United States, but I guess the demand isn't there. But I guess if you really wanted one and you had, or something similar to that, and you had the money for it, you could buy the RS6 Avant, which is a gorgeous car, but then again, you're spending $100,000 more than what this car would cost you to buy and do the mods to. I would still own either car, and they're both gorgeous. All right, so Gears and Grinds, fantastic. I actually left, and I'm on the way to a place called Pikey Coffee. Don't know what to expect. I left early from Gears and Grinds to head over here, just because that I know that this parking lot is very small, and I want to get a spot. So I know that there's going to be a majority of people going from Gears to Pikey, and I'm not trying to sit there parking in the middle of the street or whatever. I'd like to get an actual spot so I can get some content, and I don't have to really worry about the car being in anybody's way. We're here at Pikey Coffee. As you can see behind me, it's a hodgepodge of all kinds of different cars, a bunch of motorcycles here. There's a ton of people here, and they actually have to park all the way down the street. As you can see, this lot is very, very small. Wanted to point out a very crazy car that's here. GT2 RS in, I believe this is chalk. Just an insane car. You got the YSAC package, the carbon bucket seats, Alcantara steering wheel, carbon everywhere. This car is a track monster. One of the dreams right here. This is so gorgeous. One thing you guys might be asking is what's the difference between a GT3 RS and a GT2 RS? The 2 RS has a little bit of different styling packages, styling cues. As you can see, the 3 RS will not have these side vents because this car is turbo. And it produces a ton of horsepower. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna flash it right here on the screen for you guys. And the vents on the front bumper are different, as well as the rear bumper is a little bit different as well. And you can tell it's a YSAC because it has like the carbon stripes going over the top of the car as well. So very, very cool. Oh my God, there's a dog on a motorcycle. That's freaking cool. That's something you don't see every day. That's really awesome. I wish my dog would do that, but my dog doesn't have enough discipline, either of them. All right, guys, as you can see, I'm back home. I got the McLaren back put away. The reason why I left so early and so abruptly, I accidentally tore my pants. That's kind of embarrassing, but it's all good. Gonna take the rest of the day, chill, maybe edit this video up, and hang out with my wife and dogs. If you guys like this video, hit that like button below. Smash it if that's something you wanna do. Subscribe if you already have it, and we're gonna see you in the next video. Stay free, my friends.